Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. Hello. So yeah, 2 hours of physics is done. 2 hours, or 1 hour of math is also done. And some super. I had a meeting with my supervisors on the SRP, and that went very well. They pretty much said, yeah, what you think, you can do it, just do it. Yes! God damn it. Thank you so much. Mwah. I just found the perfect sauce. And I mean the perfect sauce. Well, it can help me get through this problem, which is calculating the math flow rate, because I'm having some trouble with that and not getting really any results that I'm well, I can get results, but I'm not that happy with it. So yeah, it's slowly getting there. Slowly. My head are boiling. Like there's so many pressures and different kind of variables that I need to have in my head. God damn it, I just found out that I have a blatant fail in my calculations, and somehow I need to find a way of calculating a pressure now, because it's not the same damn pressure. Pretty much I have to go over material because I just find a failure in my understanding of this subject, which is fucking annoying. Like, my head hurts. I need to take. I need to just kind of have a break. I need a break now. God damn it. Alright. I feel like I haven't really done anything today. Well, I have been productive, but not really. I get watching like, whoa, I'm done with my analysis. Slowly working towards getting a right answer. So yeah, but now it's time for bed. So yeah, new day, new tomorrow. I like this and also hate it at the same time. It's a really weird feeling doing this project, because I really want to learn about rockets, really want to do it, but it just sucks that I somehow have to do it in this time frame. Of course, you need to have a time frame, but yeah. It also really annoys me that I haven't really finished any of these, and so that is my girlfriend's, and I write saying and I can do this, and What? Oh, that's my girlfriend who wrote that, but like I could sit down and do like this, but I want to do the hardest part first, because then I can enjoy it. I've done it. I can really enjoy my work. Oh well, I need to go to bed now and not rant in front of his camera. I haven't even recorded anything today. So yeah. Pretty boring day. And right now I'm home, working on the assignment, and I'm just writing this stuff down that I have calculated, so I know how to do that. Kind of waiting with what I don't know yet. I think I have a solution, but I will take it slowly tonight. I'm not feeling that well, so yeah, just slowly. Tomorrow we are going to Aarhus, so yeah, we are going to Aarhus for an art museum, where we going to see art, and also I think it was a science museum. But yeah, I'm definitely bringing you guys with me. Also, one of the big things why I needed to write it down is because I had so many different sources on, like, I have one source on the pressure and one source on that, so I was just like, I don't know if I can remember this, so I need to write it down. So yeah, I did that. Well, I'm doing that. Right, so I spent the day at Aarhus today, where we first went to Aros, the arts museum in Aarhus, where we saw, first we had a tour of Aros, and when we had some time for ourselves, saw the big boy, which they had put up. They simply had put mirrors around him, so it was really creepy. Every direction you looked, you could just see him. And also went up to the top of the building where they have like a tunnel which is painted. It's only with like 4 colors, but you get the sense of like all the colors. So I don't know if what it's called, like, it's like the rainbow tunnel or something. So yeah, after that we went to the Steno Museum, where it's like a science museum. We had also a tour at that about kind of our picture of the world, how it have changed through history, through time. And also they have like planetarium, so had also a showware, and after that just saw what exhibits they had. It's not really a big museum, but you can still see a lot. We have our first Danish astronaut is called Andreas Mogensen. We saw his Soyuz capsule. He landed back on Earth here, which is actually pretty cool that we have that. I'm pretty sure it's the real capsule that he got in. They simply had it flown to Aarhus. So yeah. Also saw a cloud chamber and stuff like that. Yeah, good tour. Now going home. As you can see, it's really dark, and simply going to first. We have some homework for tomorrow. Also have an assignment for tonight, and yeah, simply going to work on project SRP. So, as I have told, we made a self-balancing robot that can't self-balance right now, but we don't have any more time, so we're just going to, yeah, we don't have any more time, but we can prove that the code works and stuff like that. We just need to calibrate it. But yeah, I have talked about this, but I haven't actually shown you, which I probably should. But anyway, so yeah, and we are going to submit a report tonight, and it's 11,000 words. So yeah, well, I'm not going to do anything on my SRP today because yeah, pretty heavy stuff, and I'm pretty tired and just need to be fresh for tomorrow because I need to work on it tomorrow. This assignment feels like I'm digging a hole, and every time I try to do something, I'm digging a bigger hole for myself. I freaking hate this. Oh yeah, I haven't even vlogged today. Yeah. Alright, it's night and I'm here for the daily recap. But, yeah. So yeah, today I had a physics class, which was exciting because we're doing our exams projects, which is kind of early, but that's how we do it. So we were trying to see if we could somehow just slightly bend alpha particles and beta particles in a magnetic field. And I got some really cool footage that is probably playing right now of this cloud chamber that we made, where we saw beta and alpha particles. However, we couldn't really get it to bend like that we could actually observe. That is probably because our magnetic field is really not that strong. It's like 4 millitesla, which is, it's kind of a lot because a Tesla is really a big magnetic field, but yeah, sadly. But we also worked on how to try to measure the electrons charge mass relationship on a different method, because it could be kind of fun to see if we can determine this with a different method. And you know, it's also good to see that we can actually do this with different methods, because that's kind of it kind of help us say that this is actual science. This is not like a one time thing. We are doing a lot like the same, but we're also measuring it completely different. Before we made circles, and now we are trying to make like not a circle. Well, it is a circle but it's going to be a really big circle. So yeah, that is always good. Also, our school, some of this equipment, it's not on the pencil or whatever you call it. It's not something you should do. Hence exam project, it needs to be a bit higher emphasis because it's both like particles and also electric fields and magnetic fields and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a pretty big project in its own, but because it's not like an usual experiment, you know, they don't really invest in equipment. So today the new equipment we are trying to use, it's 10 years old, and my teacher has never seen it work, because it has never been used while she has been employed, which is it's really weird that you just like, oh yeah, you can try it, but I don't know if it works because we don't know. It's simply, yeah. Oh, it's Friday, so I'm eating candy. It also helps with the stress of writing this assignment. I couldn't really solve my problems. I've tried to do it in a completely different way. That means that I will be just reading a lot for the next couple of days, because I think that I have some. You get at some point, you get to a stage where you know you don't know everything you should do, and I'm at that stage right now. I don't think I know everything I should understand about this to calculate this, so I'm just going to read, and hopefully I will get that knowledge. Well, I should, because I just printed this out. Because I think I covered mine. Because I learn best if I have it. I need a break from the screen, and I do that by reading on paper. I know paper, it's a waste of paper, and yes it is, but I'm learning something, so I will allow it. Alright. Today has been pretty boring. I went to work, got home at like 6 p.m. and I've been reading. Well, I took a shower, got some food, and about 8 o'clock started reading. Now read like 60-70 pages, really read it and took some notes and skimmed the rest of the book, because I could just see there wasn't any formulas or anything I needed to know. It was a lot about like designing a rocket, and I am not going to design a rocket. I'm only going to calculate the properties of a rocket. So yeah, I did need that. Don't know if I'm going to go to bed now, or if I'm going to read a bit more. Probably going to read a bit more, but yeah. Alright, something really stupid. I printed out this yesterday. Because as I explained, I really learn through reading on paper and not on my screen. I get tired from reading on my screen. But as you can see, this is printed out really freaking badly, because this is rotated. And I think it's because the printer thought I was going to put clips, paper clip on this, because it makes sense when, I can read this, I can turn it, and I can still read it from here. And I can just do like this. But I'm not going to read it. I'm going to put it in a binder, which makes this really freaking stupid. But so I have to rotate the whole damn thing every time I'm going to turn a page. Or I could just like read every second page. God damn it. Why you do this to me? Why? Why you do this to me? I think I cracked this problem. But I will report back to you because I need to calculate a lot of things right now. It's exciting. Alright, this is an hour later. I haven't cracked the problem yet. Still need one single thing. I hate my life. So I think I calculated it. Well, I have a number, which is, it's a bit far from what others are getting, but well, it's not that much, because I can't actually see how some of the others have got to their numbers. It doesn't make sense to me. So yeah. Yeah. I have accomplished something, and it works. So yeah, let me take a look here. It's actually more this graph. This is the Falcon 9 first stage weight over time. As you can see here is the part of like getting to space. It separates right here, and let me just actually zoom a bit in. Alright, this is the boost back, what it does to get into the Earth's atmosphere again. And I think this is actually the entry burn, and this is the landing burn, and boom, landed, which is quite cool. And I get to a, let me see, a weight of 23,800 kilograms. And I actually would say that is alright. The Falcon 9 first stage is estimated to have like 22 tons, I think. So yeah. Around 1,600 kilograms of fuel. Like, this is pure speculation. I think this is reasonable, and I'm quite happy with the results. Also, I made like a super nice curve of the specific impulse of rockets and its height. Just look at this curve. Oh my god, it is. And this is actually individual points. I have just so goddamn many points that this is just a really nice curve, as you would expect it to be. This is of course over the height. Right here you can see, and it kind of stagnates. So yeah. Also, this isn't the best camera to film it on because it's a wide angle lens, so you will kind of see it widened. So right now I'm probably going to make a curve over the speed of the Falcon 9 first stage over time, just to see like, and it boosts up and then it lands. So yeah, but things are happening, and I need a few more calculations, and I can make my simulation. This is goddamn cool. God damn it! Yes. Soon I will be able to take one of these points off. God damn, I'm heavy right now, as you can probably hear. Alright. Yeah. I pretty much just watched a movie with my mom. Wasn't really intentional. I've been working a lot, solve this problem today. So yeah, I think my brain just needed to relax, and the movie was really, really interesting. It was Bridge of Spies with Tom Hanks. So yeah. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. It has been certainly a ride of emotions this week, and I hope that you will see next week's vlog, because hopefully, and I need to get this assignment done. Friday is Friday 1 p.m. is the due date. So yeah, hopefully I will be finished by then. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!